And a follow-up story for you. In February, Marissa Taylor at McClatchy Newspapers reported that the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Agency, spent over $100 grand chartering a private plane to fly its director to Bogota last year. Why was that newsworthy? Well, the DEA has over 100 planes of its own in its own little Air Force, which makes it a little strange that on top of those 100 planes, they would need to pay six figures to charter yet another one to fly their director somewhere. The DEA special agent in charge of their Aviation Division said at the time, quote, "Was it excessive? I guess you could look at it that way, but I don't think so." That same agent now appears in a new Marissa Taylor McClatchy story about the DEA's Air Force, because he is apparently the guy who decided to buy the DEA three new planes that were considered experimental by the FAA. It's like buying a T-shirt from the irregular bin if you were planning on flying that T-shirt somewhere at 30,000 feet. Quote, "On the way from the manufacturer to the agency's aviation headquarters, one of them veered off a runway during a fuel stop. A month later, the windshield unlatched in mid-flight and smashed into the engine. Then, in a third incident in the same plane, a connection between the propeller and the engine came loose and forced an emergency landing." Wow. The planes have now been grounded and have reportedly been scheduled to be cannibalized so the DEA can sell them for parts. This genius purchasing decision was reportedly made through the mysterious black earmark process that allows certain agencies to keep portions of their budget secret, usually for reasons related to spying. Apparently, these dodo bird planes were first purchased for the State Department and then repurchased by the DEA. We don't know much more about this story yet because, it's all secret.